have an illusion to go with it, what's the point? It's all gonna go. All of this is gonna go. Get rid of all this gravel. I'm gonna collect this gravel too, though, because I do have a use for it later on. Which, not as of this moment, I will use, though. I will just spare and keep. But soon, I'll find my way in using it. What'd I do with it? Bones. This feather. This ink sac. I don't have anything down here. Everything's down by the thing. Whatever you call it. It's down in this chest down there. I gotta make that. I want to find a abandoned mine shaft though. That way I can rate it of its rails. I can use those in a rail shaft that will help me get up and down scale this side of this mountain a little bit easier, I think, than having to run up and down the cliffside here and having to jump all the way back up. But for some reason I have a lot of farming materials on me. Can't even stand up on this thing because the way it is. Yeah. Okay, sorry for that interruption. Mother needed my laptop. So what I was doing, I really need to extend this, so a birch tree is gonna be. Because this farming chest is gonna get really big, really. What the fuck was that? The hell is that? Okay, that was creepy. I didn't know what the hell that noise was, and I don't know why. I also just made another crafting table. Because I got a crafting table addiction when I make these things. Hopefully, so this will come to be a lot cleaner. In due time. You know, I kind of wonder if I can make this look like a little altar for goodies. So, like a nature altar, altar. Yeah. I also did this wrong. That's what I wanted. Tools and stuff. And, alright, the rest of this can go upstairs. In the house. Which I'm gonna do is, I don't want to make this my house, because all up here, it seems to be too skinny for me. And I'm seeming to run out of room really quick. so, and it's gonna be very narrow if I were to make it up here. I'll make this as like a community place, I guess. I don't really know. I'll just be like my main shelter for now, and then I'll extend off of the cliffside and work my way down and out and around, and maybe push it off that side of the mountain, make a little spiral thing. And just so that this can go right here, that can go there, that can go there. This paper, these are going to come with me. This paper, that, these sticks. I also got the sniffles. I got actually a little itch in my nose. I don't know, for whatever reason, but my inventory, it just, every time I seem to stare at it, it just kind of confuses me, like, what am I actually, what's my goal and accomplishment? But I want this to be like a workshop area. And those furnaces I want to have instead be up top. I want them to come down here. Something like this. But, how far? I don't have that very much far, do I? Not very far. I have into there. I'll mark that off with the cobblestone for this wall face. But what that also means is that side where it has all that stuff hanging off of it is actually going to be useful to me in a moment. Maybe about a moment here. I don't need that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cook some... I don't know what the... This is going to come down with me. I'm going to take a stack of that. A chunk. Chunk. There we go. Here we go. And furnaces. I want to make actually 4 of them. Having a kind of equal amount of stuff cooking. Like that. Now I could have something else in the corner here. Not gonna be another crafting bench, that's for sure. But for that stuff, I think I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. For now, what I think I might do is I'm gonna close this off right here, and I'm gonna try to focus on what I'm doing right as of this moment. That pillar might stay. I'm thinking that pillar's gonna stay there. It's gonna be something towards a workshop again, but how do I make those metal grates I had last time, or showed last time? Here's some of the new stuff that's added. You can see it right there. Where? Maybe if I typed in iron, will it come up? No? How about great? Maybe it is that daylight sensor thing. Right here. But that doesn't make any sense why it would be, because that's also... It just doesn't seem right. Like, that would be the item to use for... Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. But I'm gonna have to make this somewhat like a... I need a drop-off zone. And unfortunately, I think what's going to happen is that this right here actually is not going to be it. I can make this work. This is all gonna go. If I can instill my vision into my crafting abilities, then this will be smooth sailing for me, I think. But if I cannot, this is gonna be a hard blow off. I think this should work. I'm not really counting the blocks neither. I'm kind of just mining out the hollowness of it. This session isn't going to be all building on my house. I gotta actually go mine some more materials for it, because as I was looking over the footage of my last session, I realized I don't have a lot of certain materials that I'm going to need for later on. But yes, for now, I'm gonna continue doing all this. I will get rid of this. This will go. Wow, there's one lonely sunflower. There's one lonely sunflower. Gone. Poor sunflower. This actually gives me an idea. An idea. I say idea funny. I have such a I put such an accent into my voice. when I speak, my words sound funny. This is gonna go. Maybe I should just kind of equal it off. But now that means I gotta find my... Well, that kind of works out, I guess, because now I can go down here and go drop these saplings off, but I can get some of these other things. I think there's actually some enemies that I will start to see. I hope there's going to be more enemies in this series now than there was, because before there wasn't a lot. But I think now we're getting somewhere. Now we are making some progress in the right step and direction. I actually need some of these. Those are gonna go like that. I'm gonna grow another tree there. Surprised I haven't seen that many mods. I think the reasons that you don't see a lot of mobs or mod mobs off when you first start off in a map that you have already pre-generated, because it's already pre-gen, meaning you've already built that terrain, so nothing should spawn in that radius that you've gone through. But I think that's just a theory in my eyes, that's why sometimes this stuff don't like to work right, is because of that issue. And sometimes is a little what the hell am I doing? Can I make this with this? Yes, I can.